Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Thanks for joining, and we're so happy to have you at the Little Yellow House. So today what I'm going to do is I mentioned it a couple of videos ago that I had an idea and a project for a journal. So the idea is to do a 4 seasons journal. So it would really encompass spring, summer, autumn, fall, but also some things amongst that. So maybe it might have some holidays. For sure it'll have Christmas in there. And I wanted to make it out of one of these binder books. And most of these are Better Homes and Garden. And well, this one is a Betty Crocker. So I thought I would go through and try to pick out some of things that I wanted, and also just kind of try to get an idea on how I want to go about it. I think I'm going to use this cookbook. I have several cookbooks. I have actually several of these too. But I have several cookbooks, and I thought I would cover some of this, so I think it'll work out just perfectly. And I think in my head I've decided not to cover it first. Oh, look at here, Goodwill, $3. Can you believe it? Not to do the cover yet. I'm just not sure, and because these pages we'll be able to take them out, it'll be okay to wait, I think. And then that way I won't get it, icky. Oh, I forgot to bring my trash. Okay. So I thought today I would try to get organized a little bit, figure out maybe what I'm doing, go through some of these books and see what do I want to keep. So that's basically it. I'm going to pretty much gut a lot of it. I want to keep some of the tabs in from each one. These tabs, wow, they have really been used. That one feels pretty good. I could always make new tabs if I want to. But let's just look through, pull out maybe some pages to go. I'm looking a lot for pictorials, pages that look good, and that are in pretty good shape. Now, of course, we could mend them, but I'd like to try to get some that are in pretty good shape. Okay, so what is this? Appetizers and beverages, and here's an appetizer. Oh, that's the beverage part. Okay, so that may be it. This could be a fun page. And I am going to reinforce the holes because, as you can see, they're not great. So probably what I'll do is put hole or I might just take some paper and kind of go over it and then clip the holes back out. Okay, so so let's take out appetizers and set it aside. I'll put it over here. Breads would be a good one for, I'm thinking, like fall and Christmas. So let's see if there's something kind of neat in here with that. Spoon bread. I mean, so many yeast breads. Let's look at that. That is gorgeous. That would be pretty for fall, autumn. That's beautiful. Looks like kind of like Thanksgiving almost. Wouldn't that be great to have that on your Thanksgiving table? That looks good. Okay. Oh, okay, and here's a Christmas one. Excuse me. No. Can you see those? Okay. Look up at my camera there. Okay, now let's take those out. So we'll set that aside. And cakes, we'll just thumb through this quickly because if something stands out, you know, season-wise. Now that's really sweet. White cakes. Those little petites there. But this, what is this? That's kind of the thing with cooking, is that you get things, it looks like corn syrup, but we can put something over that. Also, I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll put some bridal things in here. In this, this would be a fun one to put in because it's double-sided. You know, like in the summer part, we could do some vintage bridal things. As I'm flipping, if you see one that you think, oh, you definitely have to put that in, let me know. Okay, I'll take that out. This one is cookies and candies. That's a cute picture. That's fun for Christmas. Oh, also, primarily, I'm going to use the Junk Journal Studio because for my digitals, because as you know, the digitals are gigantic, the kits, and I have so much. Now we should find like maybe a pumpkin or pecan pie in here. What? Wasn't this pies? Oh, desserts. Okay. It does have some pies. Was there another one that says pies? Yeah. Okay. Let's skip this one. And eggs. Let's just see if there's something. But anyways, I have so many that I haven't used, and I thought this might be a fun time to use some. I'm kind of skipping over some of these because, you know, I want it to kind of go theme-wise. Now, meats, maybe there's something barbecue in here. It's neat to kind of go through a cookbook because nowadays, if you want to find a recipe, you look online and you miss getting to flip back and forth and looking at things. Ooh, here's some shish kebabs. Those would be good. Probably, oh, that's going to be pretty. Let's put that. Probably look at that shish kebab thing and go, what was I going to do with that? Okay. Let's take these out. Main dishes. Quick breads. This might be a quick flip through unless we find something that, no, quick flip. Okay. All right, pies. Now, let's see. That was a pretty picture. What happened? That's it? That's all? Surely not. Let's see. 339 is that page. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, let's put the whole thing in. Okay, because that's funny. Okay, I'll have to decide on the tabs. Preserves and garnishes. Flipping through real quick to see sauces. Salads. Ooh, these are always so fun because, ooh, that'll be pretty for summer. And doesn't that look gorgeous? That gives me an idea for the next potluck at church. That is so pretty. I cannot find really pretty tomatoes, and I meant to grow some. And just, gosh, I just never got around to it. I don't know if it's too late or not. And if I did, it'd be in probably a Lowe's bucket because I am not digging up another garden now. Oh, whoops. Back in the day, I I did have a really nice garden. Had lots of tomatoes. Ooh, it was so nice. Stews, sandwiches, veggies. Now these other pages will be good to put in other journals or to share, give them to friends for, you know, their journals and stuff. That's kind of a neat one with the squash. I love turnips. Succotash. Succotash. £3 fresh lima beans, fresh corn, light cream, butter or margarine, salt and pepper. Medium saucepan, combine cooked beans and corn with remaining ingredients, heat through. Huh, I didn't know that's what succotash was. That's a pretty picture. I keep saying that I need to get my I have an easy cookbook, things that, you know, you don't have to spend all day in the kitchen. They're for people on the go, which I'm not on the go anymore, but I used it a lot when the kids were younger. And I keep saying I need to get that out and you know, look through. This is neat. Ooh, look at that. The settings, table settings. Oh boy. That is neat. I'm going to use that. I'm just going to use these 2 pages. Okay. And then that's it. We're going to have that done. I'll probably use that as a template, but I'll make a new one. Okay, this is making my eyes water, all that paper. Okay. All right, so we have the book that we want to use. We're going to put that over here. We've started on pages. I'll grab this yellow piece out to make me a new template. It's not, I mean, it's pretty good, but, you know, with this 3-ring binder, you can do so much. Okay. Oh, this is fun. What's all this? Just stuff that was in here when I bought it, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, I must have cut out of this before. Okay, so this one I'm not going to completely gut. I'm just going to flip through real quick. Lot planning, ground cover, trees. Let's look at trees. Is this going to be the same? Yeah, okay. So, but although, look at this. Let's see if you can see this. I'll put it up to here. Look at the difference in the page. Much smaller. It's interesting, isn't it? Same book size, just a smaller page. Okay, so that will be pretty in... It's a little harder to open, too. It'll be pretty in the summer, or spring, I mean. See if we can find some more. Well, too bad. I was hoping we'd find a Christmas tree in there, an evergreen or something. I was looking for a colored. Oh, that's a spring for sure. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Lilac. Yes. So I try to nab these books. Isn't that sweet? Look at that little guy. Let's put him in there. I try to nab these books when I see them at flea markets or thrift stores, but you know I'm a cheapskate. So I mean, I'll see them for like $25 and stuff, but like that one was $3. I just won't pay. I think the very most I've ever paid for one is $6. Now, I have a really, really old one that has so many handwritten handwritten recipes and notes and so many things, and I think I paid $15 for that. But that I mean, I looked at it, went back to it, looked at it, went back to it. And this would be pretty for like summer one. And I finally decided, yeah, I'm going to get it. So that one might also be pretty. Let's do that one too. Okay. Okay. I'm skipping a little bit here and there just because we may not need a bunch of flowers. As a matter of fact, let's look at not house plants. That's beautiful. Vegetables. Maybe we can see pumpkins or something. Tomatoes. Nope. Fruit. Maybe there's a pear. That's a cute little girl with her apple. Picking an apple. I don't know if you can see that or not. Super cute. And that's pretty. Because on the pages, like on this page, I mean, it's neat, but I could always put, you know, something over it and keep the strawberry part. Okay, pruning, soil and fertilizer, disease, tools and storage. We could use this. This would be a fun one for summer. Getting everything ready. That's a fun picture. I don't know if you can see it without the glare. I hope you haven't been glared out this whole time. Monthly reminders, that's good. Handy facts and the index. Okay, I think that's good for that one. Put that aside. And we got a few pictures there. Now let's look at this sewing book. Just because I think maybe we could find a few things that would be fun to put in. I'm just going to look at the index. Now this is really good. All of the tabs are in great shape. Cutting, assemble, sewing. I'm looking for like specific, like dressy fashions. Let's see if there's anything that, you know, might have like a wedding gown or something in it. Looks like a cutout of here. It's a fun book. It's really fun to look at. It doesn't have the colored pictures like the other does. You know, it has some spurts. Tailoring children, tailoring own design, ready to wear wardrobe. Index. Let's look at wedding. See if it has anything about wedding. No, it doesn't. Well, let's look at children and see. Sometimes they'll have like little summer suits or something. That's cute. That's super cute. Let's use that. I have cut a few things out of here. Looks like. Sewing for the home. Let's look at that. Probably if you're a librarian, you're probably freaking out a little bit about the way I'm turning these pages. Flipping them like that. Okay, that one didn't yield a lot, but that's okay. It's hard to find seasonal. So if we think of something, or if you think of something, let me know and I'll look and see if it's in here. Okay. Handyman's book. Wonder what this one would have. This is the only Handyman's book that I have. And it also has really good tabs. It probably hasn't been used a whole lot. So let's look. hand tools, power tools, building material, fastening, finishing plumbing, wiring, wall, floor, and ceilings, windows, exterior, storage, furniture. Okay, let's look at exterior. Maybe that has something that might be fun. I think ladder safety would be funny. Put in there. I don't know. We'll find a place to put it. Probably. I don't know about you guys, but we, you have to clean. Well, again, when I say we, it means Joey. Clean the gutters. Now, used to, there was a time before Joey. Oh, garden hose care. That's good for spring or summer. Okay. Laying bricks. I want to see how to do that. All right, storage and furniture. I think we're going to have a really good bundle here to start with, Oh, I forgot to check. Yep. Okay. Everybody has the same 3-ring or 5-ring spread there. Okay. So, I think that's it for that book. So let's count and see how many pages did we end up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, we may grab more later, but I pulled this one out because how fun is that? What are those called? I used to love them. I would put them on my finger. Now you can't hardly get your finger in them. What are those called? I can't remember the name of them. But that is super cute how they have it laid out like that. Yeah, so we may pull more out. Of course, we need to reinforce. But first off, I would like to... I think I'm not going to use this because it's so curled up. I think since they're all alike, I'm going to use one of these that's in good shape. Okay. I think I'm going to toss that. Okay. Just get a little pen here. Try to line it up as good as I can. I'm just going to outline here. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is label this top. Just, I don't know that it makes a difference, but I'll do it anyways. Okay. Put this back in here. And grab my... Oh, I'm stuck on something. Okay. Let's put this on here and just see if we can get it to cut straight on here. I'm sure that we can. I think if we don't, it's because of the person that drew the line. Okay. So now with having this template and knowing where to punch the holes, when we put other pages in, we'll have an idea, you know, exactly where to punch. So I'll punch those later, but I think that's going to be very helpful. Okay, now I'm just going to look at, I may not have time today to go through all of this, but I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set this aside. All of this is going to go in here. We'll have to spend a day going through and reinforcing. But this is what I was thinking about. So we have Spring Bounty, Summer Bounty. Of course, we have All Things Roses. This is, remember when we did that? Oh boy, with the coffee Mod Podge. And then there's Fall Bounty. Now, I believe, more than likely, the Christmas is up in my Christmas stuff. So I'll have to look when we get to that. So I'll try to remember that I have All Things Roses, and of course I have tons of other stuff. But I wanted to see if I have any pages, like full pages still. Oh, and I have Spring Sings too, so we'll use that. Yeah, I do have some. I do have some full pages left. Okay. If you see any of these that you like, just go to the Junk Journal Studio and, oh, that one I cut. Okay. And, that'd be cute because since these are, you know, so close, you can put small pages in there and it's really cute. So we'll keep that out. There's one. Oh, I've used a lot of these. Okay, there's one. This is an extra. There's a cute one. These are to collage, which I'll put one in. We'll see what happens. And then there's another one. Okay, so that's great. Wow, that's a lot of pages. And then if we want, we have lots of collage, and that's something that we can think about for the cover. Because I'm not sure if I want to collage the cover with paper or if I want to collage it with fabric. You know, different seasons of fabric. I haven't decided. Of course, we don't have to make up our mind now because this is going to take a little while to get done. I probably won't do the whole thing because it would be like a year long. No, it won't be a year long. I probably won't do the whole thing on camera, but I'll do, you know, I'll do some and then I'll show you the progress. But I have my little idea book. I have so much on there that I want to do, but I want to get this started. Okay, that took a lot longer than I had expected to get that back in there. Fussing with it. Okay. Brother, okay. And then this one, I think, also has some pages that I want to use. Okay. How are we doing time? Okay. I feel like there's 2 pages here. Okay, this is a beautiful page. Some of these are, you know, I'll have to get back into and use some of the ephemera and stuff, but for now I just want to see how many pages we have and what I can do. Oh, isn't that beautiful? What I can do, I did it twice, is since this is so different, you know, in the sense that look at all these pages. in the sense that we are not folding them in half. We're cutting, you know, them to fit. I think that would even be pretty. This one, even though I've already cut into it. We're cutting it to fit, so we don't have to worry about, you know, not using the shorter pieces. And so probably what I'll do is figure out what pages I want where, and then I may do a little bit of sewing pages together so that there's something on the back if I haven't already printed on the back. I could take it and print some on the back. We'll see. I probably will just sew them together, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this goes in here. All right, and then let's look at summer really fast. Again, these are just the ones I haven't used from the previous journals that I've made with this kit. So there's just so much. Now this one I might not have as much because I made a couple of kits out of that. But this would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm going to put bee stuff over here and just see how much we have. These are all beautiful. Okay, so this is what I was telling you before. Excuse me, with the Summer Bounty. Is that, I mean, look, can you use this even for fall? Even though, I mean, I see bunnies in the fall. Well, not lately since we had the fox, but, you know, look at this. Wouldn't that be pretty for in the fall? So we'll use that also in the kit or in the journal. That might be nice too. Even though it's a collage page. Oh, I've got some William Morris in here. Okay. Bees. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now that would be pretty in a center, but even if you cut it or had it as, did something on the back and then had it as a fold out, wouldn't that be fun? Let's put it in. I'm going to save the bee one. I'm going to save the bee one. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, let's look at the fall one and then we'll be done for now. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do and we'll come back and we'll start putting some pages together. Okay. At least I put some of these in baggies. The other ones are falling everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put, nope, that one is, well, I could use half of it, but I want to get rid of these little scraggles here. Okay. Throw that in my bowl. Throw that in my bowl. Okay. All right, let's see. So lots of ephemera. Definitely will use. And this is, oh, I know what I think I started to tell you and then didn't tell you. Like this one has, I think it's this one, has a bunch of mushroom stuff. So that'll be fun. Put mushroom stuff in. Yeah. Do I have any pages that I didn't use? These are misprints, but I kept them for different things. So there's a full page, but that one will be fine. There's another type of one that's a misprint, but there's still some good stuff on it. Oh my gosh, how many fall journals did I make last year? I think I made, I know I made at least 3. These are just cover pages. Remember, we used this. Oh my gosh, they were so beautiful. So we'll put that in. These, I love these. Maybe I'm going to keep those out because, again, we can use these as inserts. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. So what's kind of fun, there's some mushrooms. What's kind of fun about doing like a 4-season or a year-round one is, you know how sometimes you're making, like, let's say you're making a summer journal or a spring journal or something like that. And by the time you're done with it, you're just like, ugh, if I look at another bloom, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, in this case, you can just flip around. So if you're like, oh, I'm so tired of tulips. What a mess. Boy, I did not organize this very well at all. You can just flip over and start doing fall. Oh, this needs help. Needs help. Maybe for sure in my fall. If I don't get it put together before, maybe at my fall retreat, I'll have that together. All right, let me grab a, oh, I've got some on the floor even. Let me grab a paper clip real quick. Paper clip that and see if that'll help. Oh, there's the paper clip. Okay. All right. We're getting there. This one was just in its own little thing. It wasn't in a packet. These, I love these. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, let's take a look at that really fast. Oh, I didn't get these. Put it back. What is this? Wow, this kit is huge. Huge. Okay, I get these little envelopes on Amazon. I've gotten 2 different kinds. Both of them I like. I don't have a preference, really. Okay. Let's just count the sheets. But it could be double pages and it could be flip out pages. I don't know yet. Okay, so what did we say on the other one? I forgot to write it down. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then those. Okay, and so like even like you know, like something like this, you could fold like that and sew it, and then, you know, it's 1 page. Fun. Okay, cool. Well, I feel like we got a lot accomplished. A lot accomplished. So I feel good about it. I feel good about it. All right, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'm glad that you're hanging out with me. And if you have any ideas, or as we were flipping through, you saw something you thought might go well in here, let me know. We're also going to make some tabs. It's just going to be so much fun. And look at how much space we have. Plus, we can make this thing as fat as we want. All right, everyone. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. We just really appreciate you. Thank you for watching and hanging out, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.